sit-ups, the original core workout. Let's see what we have on schedule today for 12 months of fitness. Hello everyone, it's Lieutenant Ken Washington with the Montgomery County Police Constable's Office, and we're back here again with 12 months of fitness. And today I'm with
Eberwein. I'm a personal trainer here at Texas Iron Republic and Development Director for American Heart Association.
Faith. The holidays are upon us, and I know you have a lot of great routines you go over throughout the year, but you have something a little more specific today.
Yes, today we're going to focus on core strength and a good ab routine.
Okay, let's get to it. So, Faith, there were 3 exercises you're speaking specifically about, and this is the first one?
Yes, so the 3 exercises we're going to do today, we're going to focus on a plank, different variations of a hollow hold, and different variations of a dead bug. So the first one for a plank, it's important to have a mat or something underneath you to protect your knees, your hands. You can do the plank in 2 different variations depending on your level of skill and endurance. You can do them on your forearms or on your palms, and then you can do them on your knees or on your feet. So I'll start with the easier of the 2. If you're just getting into planks and you don't have the core strength, you can start on your knees, and then you'll have your elbows underneath your shoulders, and you're going to want to brace and pull your belly button into your spine and tuck your hips underneath you. If you feel very comfortable doing this for about a minute, you can pop up onto your feet. Same thing, keep your core tight underneath you, elbows under your shoulders, and your butt nice and tucked.
Start to demonstrate that.
Yes.
So like you were saying, of course you're coming down, elbows out front, feet back, referring to the shoulder width apart,
Yep.
and holding this position.
Yep. He's keeping his shoulders over his elbows, and he's keeping his hip nice and tucked. The 2 biggest mistakes I see people do when they're doing planks is they'll drop their belly to the ground and stick their butt up in the air, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on your lower back. Or you see them spike their hips up in the air, and they look like a triangle. That's going to take all of it out of your core, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on your shoulders. So you want to make sure to keep your hips tucked, your back nice and flat, and your shoulders over your elbows.
And I can feel that as it's working and working out.
Good. You ready for the next exercise?
Sure, let's go. So Faith, what's the next exercise you're going to go with there?
The next exercise we're going to do is called a hollow hold. We have 2 variations of this exercise. With most core exercises, we can adjust them depending on your skill level. So for a hollow hold, the focus is going to be keeping your core nice and tight, pulling your belly button to your spine, and trying to keep your lower back on the mat. So for this one, we're going to start the easier of the 2. You'll have your hands underneath your butt to take some pressure off your lower back. You're going to jet your feet out straight in front of you, trying to keep your shoulder blades off the ground. If that one feels super easy, you want to make it a little more challenging, you can take your hands out from behind you. Same thing, belly button to your spine, spine on the ground.
Try it. Looks like you're working the core a little bit there. Let's try that. Okay. So you're on that. Feet up, hands down,
Yep.
and extend, shoulders back, and up slightly 6 inches off the ground.
Yeah, you can keep your legs nice and straight, pull your shoulder blades off the ground, and think about pulling your belly button and your lower back to the mat. Make sure you're breathing. Good. That feels super easy. You can make it a little bit more challenging. You can take your hands out. Same thing, belly button to spine, spine to mat. Jet your arms out above your head and your feet out. Same thing, bracing and breathing. Good job. How'd that feel?
I'm pretty sure we call those 6 inches once we play ball.
Same thing. You ready for the next exercise?
Fantastic. Let's go. So So Faith, you want to show us another routine with a slightly different twist.
Yes. This exercise is one of my favorites. It's called a dead bug. We call it that because you kind of look like a cockroach floating around on the ground. You can do this in different variations, just like most core exercises, depending on your level of skill. I like to start most people doing this exercise with an exercise ball. So this exercise ball is going to help you keep everything upright, top, middle of the exercise. We're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg in this movement. So it can take a little bit of coordination and get a little. So you're going to go on your back, take the ball and put it between your palms and your knees, and then you're going to send out the opposite arm from your opposite leg. So left arm, right arm goes out, left leg goes out, back together, left arm, right leg. Making sure you're putting back together, touching the ball in between each leg. And then, if that feels super easy and you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can grab a pair of dumbbells. You don't need to go too heavy with this. These are just 5 pounds. And same thing, you're going to go on your back, knees under the air, palms facing each other, opposite arm, opposite leg. Making sure you're keeping the non-working leg and the non-working arm up and in the middle at all times.
Good coordination routine to work on the core. Let me see if I can try this. So ball first. Start here.
Yep.
Okay. A little out.
Yep.
And back. Sink it again. Other side. Out. And back. Sink it again. Out. And back. Sink it again. Out. And back. Like riding a bicycle.
Same thing.
Fantastic. And the weights.
Yep. So you're going to take them in both palms.
Okay. Come place again up.
Yep. Palms facing each other, knees up above your hips, arms up in the air, opposite arm, opposite leg.
Out. Back. Out. And back. Out. And back. The bicycle. There you go.
Good job. How'd that feel?
That works pretty well. Ride the bike. Hey Faith, great routines you demonstrated for us today, and it really worked out the body. I think it's going to work very well. You want to talk about some points about the workout today?
Yes, I think core is the most important muscle group to train, and we need to train it just like we train any other muscle group. So just like you're doing upper body days, just like you're doing lower body days, core needs to be mixed in with that as well. All of our core strength is going to support us in every other exercise and every other movement that we do. So having a nice, strong, and stable core is going to support you in your everyday life as well.
And I'm sure it's a big takeaway, not only for my deputies, but for the general public for the holidays.
Yes.
Thank you for having us here at the gym today.
Yes. Thanks for coming out to Texas Iron Republic. We are open to everybody, so please come give us a check out.
Thanks. See you guys next time. Lieutenant Ken Washington, Precinct 3.